When I got sick, you made me well. You healed my body, and now I can tell. Somebody throw your hands up and say, you brought me. Oh, you brought me. Y'all, I couldn't do it by myself. He brought me. You brought me. Yes. Yeah. You brought me. I wish I had somebody to lift their hands and say, you brought me. You brought me. Do I have anybody grateful tonight? You brought me. And sometimes when I think about it, I get speechless, Tony. I say, ooh, 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 ooh. Say no. Say yeah. Ooh, ooh. I get real speechless. Sometimes my baby get mad. She said, you're too loud. So I bring it down and say, oh, anybody know when you moan, when you moan, when you moan? Listen, I had to look at my baby sometime. Can I tell y'all, I'm gonna hurry up. But y'all heard me talk about my baby when his kidneys failed him at the age of 21. Anybody ever had a child? It seemed like, y'all know how hard it is. As a mother, you try to do everything you can for your children. But there was a time when I couldn't do nothing but look in the face of my child. Look at my child leaving this world. I couldn't do nothing but call on the name of Jesus. Anybody ever had that back up against the wall? Couldn't do nothing but, how many of y'all know there's power in the name of Jesus? Anybody know there's power in the name of Jesus? I wish I had some real people in here know that when you call on the name of Jesus, somebody say it may not come when you want it, but I'm a witness that it'll be right. Can I get a witness on this high? Can I get a witness on this? Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Can I tell y'all? So many days went by and seemed like instead of my baby getting better, seemed like he was growing worse. But I still stood on the word of the Lord. For the Bible declares he was wounded for my transgressions and bruised. Y'all better hear me. Yeah. Anybody need God to heal them? We get ready to go, but God is a right now God. If you need God to heal your body, throw your hands up all over this house and begin to cry out to him. Begin to cry out to him. Yeah. That's it. Somebody said, Lord, do it for me now. 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 Yeah. Oh my shot. Listen. And then, Tony, I'm gonna hurry up. But let me tell you, one time when they took him down to dialyze him, he came back up so weak, they almost lost him while they had him on dialysis. And he looked up at me as weak. He said, Mama, he said, God's showing out, ain't he? I said, yeah, God's showing out. Listen, you got to believe God in the face of adversity. You got to know that God can do it when it look like it ain't going to be done. You got to believe God. Look at somebody and say, you got to believe God. You got to believe God. You got to believe God. You got to believe him. I got to move real quick. But let me just go tell y'all. After 7 days, somebody say 7. Somebody says, oh, I just heard God say in 7 days. I don't know who that's for. Anybody waiting on a miracle? Listen, lift your hand and say in 7 days. Yeah. Oh. don't know who's waiting on a check, but Lord have mercy. Somebody better give God praise in here. He's about. Oh, I gotta go for real. Listen. One more time, if you need that miracle, throw your hands up and say, do it, God. Can I tell you, when I got home, preacher, I took my Bible and I threw it on the floor because it looked like it wouldn't get no better. I stepped up in my word and said, God, I'm standing on the word of the Lord. Because you promised me, God. You promised me, God. You made me a promise. Anybody got a promise from the Lord? Can I talk and tell y'all? Listen, the doctor said, he said, I've been a specialist for over 20 years, and I've never seen anybody live with this much poison in their system. Somebody said, but God. Can I tell you, my baby came home from the hospital and has finished college and now working on his second engineering degree. Y'all better help me, praise God. Y'all help me. 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 Yeah. Yes. Me. Can I talk? You brought me. I'm gonna be through. Listen, y'all know what? The devil tried to take my baby, but he couldn't. God gave him a miracle. Y'all. The devil tried to take my baby, but he couldn't. God gave him a miracle. The devil tried to take my baby. The devil tried to take my baby, but he couldn't. God gave him a miracle. And I'm gonna say this. Listen, nobody could do it but Jesus. Nobody could do it but Jesus. The specialist couldn't do it because he ain't giving him up. Nobody could do it but Jesus. Anybody need him to do it? Nobody could do it but Jesus. If it's gonna be done, Jesus gonna have to do this. Nobody could do it but Jesus. I don't care what the doctor say. Nobody could do it but Jesus. I'm gonna go. Nobody could pick me up, turn me around, place my feet on the solid ground. Nobody could do it but Jesus. Nobody could do it but Jesus. We're finished. And if you need him, I don't care who you are. If you really need God to do it, just lift your hands and say, Lord, I need your help. I need your help.